this really has been informative. It really is such a shame that Americans are not being told anything. This is not my speech. This is just from me to you. We all know we're going through the healthcare debate, the cap and trade. Times are changing. People are afraid. We woke up on Sunday morning and were told that Gitmo was moving to Illinois. I called Congresswoman Judy Biggers. I'm in her district. Honestly, I couldn't stop crying. I'm not a crier. It's the not knowing. It's the no transparency. It's being dictated to that the people in America, honestly, we just can only take so much. We heard that we don't like to protest. I'm the state coordinator for the Tea Parties. It's not a protest. We just want to talk. We just want somebody to tell us what is going on, honestly. So folks who talked about doing a protest at the prison, didn't make any sense to stand out in the cold in front of an empty prison. So we become informed Americans. We do a lot of research and say, why has that prison been empty for 8 years? And really, why has it? I mean, listening to these people in Thompson and the union folks who've been waiting for 8 years for jobs, I mean, we owe them that. Our tax money is going somewhere. Somebody needs to help these people. But if we could just do more of this, so that when we heard that you were going to have this today, people drove 5 hours, 8 hours to get here, just so we could have 2 minutes with you, because we just want to know what's going on. So it really has been informative, and it would slow down the fear in our country if we could just talk a little bit about what's going on. So I do thank you for the time. We actually put up a petition just a couple of days ago, and we would like to give one copy to you and one copy to, if you could give it to Governor Quinn. Just in a couple of days' time, we have, I think there's about 3,200 signatures. All 50 states are represented. We are going to keep the petition online. And what you might want to do, what I found myself doing, is that people put notes in here, and obviously we don't expect you to read all of these, but if you could just look through and just see what Americans are saying, and it really is nonpartisan. It's not about being Democrats or Republicans. It's about being Americans. I mean, we all lived through 9/11. And again, people are just afraid. So I'm going to just say a couple more things. You guys really, we have learned so much, and we can take some of it back to people. Are there any meeting minutes available from this meeting today so that we can share them with Americans? Do you know?
The whole thing is not only been webcast live, but it's been taped, and it'll be available online so people can watch all 6 of us.
Yes, sir, I know. That's why we're trying not to read it out at all. Right, I really want to read the 3,200 signatures and tell you what everybody said in America, but I won't subject you to that. I did want to say that I don't think that any of us have any doubt that the Illinois Department of Corrections and the federal government will do everything they can to make sure that this is a maximum security prison. And the escape really is not the issue that we are most concerned about. But honestly, as we all sit here today after this long day, we all know that the prison would become a recruiting tool for jihadists and the focal point of jihadist revenge. You've heard Congressman VID00009. I appreciate him being honest about that. Just as they state that Guantanamo Bay is a recruiting tool for jihadists now, Illinois will become the recruiting tool. I read the jihadist 10-point manual this morning. On page 2, it says, Allah will bless them and keep them safe, and will find out about the enemy's intention. Another passage says, plain torture and other types of abuse as a means of obtaining moral advantage over your capture. One other passage talks about the beating and killing of hostages. And honestly, if this doesn't scare you, it really should. And that's what we're looking at. We're looking at what's going on in our country. We know that this is happening, but we're not questioning whether we'll be kept safe here. It's just we know this will be a jihadist tool. And actually, I agree with what Beverly said, but honestly, we live here in the state of Illinois. We don't like the fact that people talk about this is the Illinois way and Chicago gangster politics. We're pretty sick of that here in the state of Illinois. We want our representatives to be Americans and to talk to us and have meetings like this and actually represent the people in the state of Illinois. And I know, and as Doug says, honestly, and again, I talk to my representatives all the time, and in an unprecedented bipartisan vote of 90-6, they voted against the funding to transfer, release, and incarcerate the prisoners that are detained in Guantanamo Bay to or within the United States, Senate Amendment 1133. They voted no on May 20th, and then it was signed into law as part of the larger bill 2346, the Supplemental Appropriations Act by President Obama on June 24th. And my question is, what has changed since then? This isn't about jobs. We all know it's not about jobs. Please help the folks in Thompson, and if there's anything you can do to take a realistic look at what's going on here, we would really appreciate it. We, people in the state of Illinois, are counting on you. Thank you very much.